18 years old. Ida, just out of high school. Marais, 29. It's a first head-to-head for this pair. Number 3 in the world, Cyril Marais. Ida Kentaro is a little bit lower down there at 59. Ali Kurbanov, Minashkin and Corral were down by Marais. It was Oliver, Mamada, Buzzacarini, Lipatiliani and Fonseca. What a lineup. Downed by the youngster from Japan, Ida Kentaro. Going to have a real handful is Cyril Marais. And to take control of the contest, Friedrich Anna Maria is the referee in the middle for this one. Kayla Harrison down there on the right side, clapping along just in front of Mr. and Mrs. Visa. We had the pleasure of the double Olympic champions company up here yesterday. What a prospect for the Japanese. Suzuki Keiji is the coach in the chair for Ida Kentaro. Here we go then. Eagerly awaited, a nervous Bercy crowd looking to see if Marais can make this a 4th Paris Grand Slam gold medal. Ida just trying to free his hands up. There's almost an imperceptible movement to the left there of Ida as he just felt that attack coming from Marais. Just moved off to the left there and avoided getting caught up. The first thing that he'll have to do is to manage Marais' just physical presence. It's a big guy, Cyril Marais. He's bound to have a great deal of strength. Let's see how the young man from Japan copes with that. Got nice movement as Ida, good gripping skills, and again he reacted to that well. A couple of deep breaths there from Ida. That just suggests to me that already in that first minute or so that now he's making things difficult for him. Once Ida settles on a grip, it's going to be Marais that has the problems, because I suspect that Ida's got some lovely throwing skills. Thought about going over on the right side there. So does Marais. Possibly the Osodagari from Ida. Possibly the same from Marais. Could be Toshi. The shape from Ida looks as though he could come across for that. Just got to get settled and decide whether he's going to go over there. Well, that looked more like Makikomi from Marais there. The final look. Yes, a Makikomi effort. And now Ida picks up a penalty for passivity, just taking a little bit of time to get settled here, and as a result he's picked up a single penalty. Minute 20 odd left to go. Got to get going now. That's better. Nice grip high up and around the collar. And Uchimata from Ida. Not quite strong enough to keep Mare down in Osaikomi, but the Uchimata was beautifully done. Lovely right-sided effort there, and the only thing that saves Mare is that he gets his right hand down onto the mat first. If Ida had been able to control that right hand, just pull that across the body, that would have been the end of Mare. 50-odd seconds left for the Frenchman to try and pull this back. And yet it's Ida who comes up with the first little stab at another attack. Uchimata again, can't come up with a combination. There won't be a counter there. And now Ida perfectly happy just to draw Mare in between the legs and eat up some of the clock with some nevaza, but the referee wasn't having any of it. Knew what he was about there. 14 seconds time ticking away very quickly here. Chance for one more big attack from Mare. And now it's Ida's turn to play with the grips. Well, it wasn't to be. That first part of the contest was all about Mare managing the grips, making it difficult for Ida, closing him down, and the young Japanese eventually drew a penalty for passivity. But once he managed to get both hands on, he was up there for a beautiful Uchimata. Just lost a little bit of control of the right hand, or else that would have been Ippon. 18 years old. And he dashes any hopes of Mare having a fourth Grand Slam Paris gold medal. Ida it is of Japan who takes the under 100 kilo category. Handshake from Suzuki Keiji, and let's have another look at this technique. He can't keep control of the right hand because he's had to go on the collar and the lapel in order to get a grip. Mare was making it difficult and almost impossible. He wasn't giving up that right sleeve. And once he decided to go for the lapel instead, Mare went over. Okay, you learn as you go on.